Good morning, guys. Johnny with Blazer Grass Lawn Care. Today, we're going to talk about how to charge for shrub work. Now, keep it in mind that there are two methods that I found that works pretty well. If you're a beginner, one of them may be better than the other. All right? So, enjoy. What's going on, guys? Johnny with Blazer Grass Lawn Care. So I'm assuming that you're here because you're new to the industry, or you're kind of figuring, wondering if, hey, am I doing this right? All right. So, as I said before, there are two ways that I found that makes sense to me. It helped me out a lot when I first started. The first way was to charge by the shrub. Okay. First thing you do is you find a shrub and you categorize it as a small shrub. Then you find another one that's medium, the one that's large, and then you set a price range for each level. The small shrub costs $10, $15 to trim. The medium sized shrub costs 20, $25 to trim. The large shrub you can charge 30, $35 to trim. And then you walk around, count the shrubs, and you add them up. And that is your total. Now, when you get your total, remember that you also have to add your disposal fee if you have one, and your cleanup fee, which most of us usually underestimate. You have to estimate that cleanup time, you know, because it does take a while to actually clean up your clippings. If that's something that you have to do, like in case in this video right here, I don't have that much of a cleanup. As a matter of fact, all I have is to blow it into the grass, and I'll just go ahead and mulch it. So this is a pretty easy way. Now remember, guys, when it comes to the price that you're charging per shrub, you will have to kind of figure out what is your price range uh, per area, because every area have a different price range. You know what I mean? I can be getting uh, 15 to $20 for a small shrub in my area, where you can probably make more, or you can not make as much. So the best thing to do is try to get with a seasoned lawn care guy, and figure out, if they can, tell you, hey, listen, how much do you get for this? How much do you get for that? I know it's hard, guys, but you're gonna have to try to figure that one out. You know, I hope it makes sense. Now, the way we do it at my company is by the man hour. Okay. Now, how do you figure your man hour? And that's going to be another video. Is the cost of doing business. Okay. How much does it cost you per hour, per man hour to do business? And that entails knowing the price of how much it costs per hour for your equipment payment, your gas payment, your truck payment. So like I said before, that's another video. Let's say, for instance, my man hour is $50, right? So that means that I'm charging $50 per hour per person. So if I have one guy, this job is going to cost $50 for 1 hour. If I have two guys working on this job, then it's going to cost $100 per hour. Now, keeping in mind that if you have, the more people you have, the less time this job is going to take. Okay? Hope it makes sense. So, if this job is going to take, uh, let's say, 1 hour, then, one person, that's $50. So, that's the way you do it. And again, guys, keep in mind that it makes no sense. And listen to what I'm saying real quick. If you're making 50, let's say you're making $50 an hour, or you're making $100 an hour to mow a lawn, right? Why are you charging $25 an hour to trim shrubs? It makes no sense, you know. So think about that when you're pricing your work. It's all about time. Okay, it's all about time. We found in my business that when you do it by the hour, it is extremely easier. There's no guessing work. Um, and also incorporate your cleanup time, incorporate your disposal time. You know what I mean? Because that's something that you have to incorporate into your pricing. Now, I hope this makes sense to you guys. Again, you can charge by the shrub, or you can charge by the man hour. And like I said before, by the man hour is easier and faster. Now, when you're quoting to the customer, don't and you're quoting, you know, you're getting your price by the shrub. Don't walk around and say, okay, you know, this is $5, this is $10, this is $15. No, you give the customer the price for the complete job, okay, including cleanup. Now, the only thing that you have to do and ask the customer is, do you want us to dispose of these clippings and the debris, or do you want the city to pick it up? Because in my area, the city will come pick it up, and then, you know, you take it from there and you give them the total price. Make sense? Awesome. Alright guys, this is what it looks like. And listen, I just finished blowing and mowing this whole place, and these doggone leaves from these trees on top of the roof just are falling. But oh well. And then I did the sides and got everything. I also trimmed that one over there. Not bad, right? Yep. So now this one will become a once a month property. All right guys, thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Have a blessed one. Put your comments in the comment section below. Pop smoke. Peace.